Atoll Station, everyone. Battle Station. We have 30 allies. We're going up against 20 some enemies. And we are off. Decanizer takes the lead. Mono Bear takes over first. Decanizer is in second. Sigma is in third. And with that, we are done. Mono Bear is in first place. 9 kill, 3 assist. Decanizer is in second place. 4 kill, 5 assist. And Sigma OS is in third. 5 assist. We have gold and no Dr. Derp. We've got Shinobis, we've got Flying Rogues that are not claimed. I see Decanizer in the chat. So welcome, and I updated your clock. Texaporte gets gold. Midnight Chinks gets Shinobis. JR926 gets wings. And we move on to an insane unknown battle. This should be insane normally. On the way to the skin chest. And I need to put another Necromancer down. So, you know what? Let's go over here. I can get myself some undead troops. Alrighty, half an hour to see how this turns out. Wait, no. It's past 8 a.m. Time for me to check in on the shop. Where Flying Rogues get purchased. I am above 20k. I get a refresh. I'm above 25. I get another refresh. And that is that. Now, we'll see how this turns out. Glancing at the viewer side, I am again back way below 50 as I've upgraded a unit. And good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. Third day of the work week for those of us working on that schedule, well, all of you working on that schedule. Hump day. So I hope you have good hiking boots to climb the hump. I hope you are way more energized than I am. Yeah. I don't know what today's going to look like. I strongly suspect writing will not happen. I'm not worried about about my hospital stay, the operation tomorrow. Like at this point, it's routine. Like every couple of years, I have to go through this, but it is doing something to me. I can feel the utter lack of wanting to do this. I set this up figuring that I could use the writing to distract myself, and it is not going to work. Like, I do not want to do anything right now that involves thinking. I want to do something fairly mindless, for the actual definition. So, or at least something that doesn't require me actual thinking. So, and while it may seem odd to many people, having a conversation doesn't require me thinking about anything. The words just come out. I believe it's unusual. It's unusual. I believe I'm in the minority this way. That many people have to actively think when they have a conversation. It's probably why I like talking people, because even though I don't do it, like I don't do it a lot. Like I don't. I almost never set out to talk with people. I am not a social person. No, normally people don't think before. Yeah, well, the thing is, yeah, with those people, you can usually think. You can usually tell they're not thinking. Um, but yeah, like I don't have an inner voice. I don't. Well, I don't have an inner voice. I don't have a narration. I don't know if it's part of ADHD or something else. Um, but yeah, like I just like it's one of the reason why half the time once a conversation is over, I have no idea what the conversation was about because I don't know what I said. The words came out, and because I don't pay attention to many things, they don't stick in my head. Uh, so yeah, but yeah, this is probably not going to be entertaining today because and it will probably end up being a half day. I am going to be here all morning. I'm here. I'm not going to simply walk away, but the odds are very good I am going to make this a half day. That this afternoon I'm going to do something utterly different, probably gaming, just to pull myself away, to distract myself so that I don't have to think. Um, so, if people want to converse this afternoon, it'll be on the gaming channel. The button is in the stream description somewhere. Don't ask me where. I don't know. I put it there when I started all this. I don't think I've ever looked at it. I one of these days I need to redo the entire page, the Enter Twitch page. It's not exactly. So long as you play soldiers on StreamRaider. Well, once I leave this, I will not be running StreamRaider. I do not run StreamRaider on my gaming channel. Well, for one thing, it's two different accounts, and for the other one is I know myself too well. I would forget StreamRaider. Because I'd be focusing on the game. So yeah. Yeah, like it's and the thing is, I don't remember if it affects me that way every time. Like it's every a few years that I have to go through this, so I forget. Usually, only in the morning. Ah, okay. Well, then it works out well in your case. Uh, yeah, it's an odd place, an odd emotional place it puts me in. I have to force myself to let it happen because not sticking to my schedule is very, very difficult for me. Well, it's not. No, it's not difficult. It leaves me feeling bad. So, and that doesn't help a situation like this because trying to force myself to write. Yeah, actually, I need to let my co-scriptor know. So yeah, yeah, like I said, it's I have to literally force myself to not allow myself to be annoyed, angry, and all that at myself. Like, stuff happens. But, I'm supposed to be writing, and a part of me is not happy that this is happening and that I'm not bucking against it. Like, I know that trying to force myself to write would, one, lead to very poor writing, and I would not have a good time. And and the part, part of me, part of me goes, well, I have to produce, I have to stuff to put out and all that kind of stuff. And, while that is on a very technical level true, one, I have a buffer. Two, come on, this is not a I'm slacking off. This is life happens. So it's like days you have to write application and also waste a day on Twitch, YouTube. And some days you can write everything in 15 minutes. Well, don't beat yourself about it. Yeah, no, like the thing is, like, I appreciate the sentiment, the Kineser, but the don't beat yourself about it. It's not easy because some things are ingrained. Like, we all have these things where, for one reason or another, it becomes a part of who we are. And when things get in the way of that, it doesn't feel good. And to allow ourselves, like I'm not beating myself over it, but it is taking effort to not do, because, writing like this has become such a part of who I am that, a part of me wants me to do this no matter what. Raven, that's interesting. Usually take those opportunities when you can't write in your usual way. Then you write a short where the character, any of them, is going through whatever's going through. This sort of feeling come across well. Situation comes up that it fits. Then you go back and you did that with unexpected panic attack. Some of your best writing. Have a folder. That's cool. I can't do that. When I hit these mode, when this happens, like, my mind doesn't want to be creative. And it's like, it's just, for lack of a better word, like Jack has said, the spark just isn't there. So I just have, I just have to accept it. Like, it's part of the way my mind works. And it fights itself. It fights itself. Like, it doesn't want, like, part of, like, as I've mentioned before, part of me wants to push through and, and get writing done. But, there are times where that just can't happen. Thing, at least for you, and you're not trying. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. But in those times, there is no creative, more of a stream of consciousness narration, simply how, yeah. And that's part of how you work. For me, here's the thing to understand about me in tangential way related to how you say that. I don't pour myself in my writing at any point. Nothing in my writing is about me. It's always about the characters. Yes, some traits of who I am slip in. But I can have my characters be very, very, very nasty people if that's what calls. And that's not stuff like I've got. I write about serial killers. I write about murderers. I write about really, really bad people in some of my stories, and it's nothing about me. It's about the characters, about who they are, and like I can't. I've tried using art therapy, writing therapy, and it doesn't work for me. Even if you were in a production line, understand when you have other issues that affect the job. That's where we have lemons in great brand sometime. I get that, Decanizer. This is not a woe is me conversation. I fully understand that, and like I said, I have to fight part of myself to accept this, but I am fighting it. Like I am not letting myself feel pity or self pity over the moves that is affecting me, the fact that I can't create today. I'm not going, oh, I'm so miserable, why is this affecting? No, it's life, it happens. But because one, because I want something to talk about, and two, I feel that there's a lack of transparencies with many creatives. I'm not going to say it is um, malicious, uh, you know, but many creative don't talk about the details of when things don't go their way. And I want to put it out there so that other creatives can understand that, yeah, it's not all kitty cats and rainbows and stuff like that, and that even when we put up a front, okay, putting up a front is not the right way to do it. But even when I stand here and go, today I'm not writing, it's not going to happen, and I seem utterly okay with it, that's not the totality of it. Internally, there's a fight going on. I have to keep at bay these part of me that don't want me to go along with that would prefer I feel miserable trying to get the writing done than accept that that it's not going to happen, and be okay with allowing myself to do something else. I have my 0 word days that are specifically for that. It's just that, this entire week is basically a write off. So my mind is going, well, I'm not allowed to use a 0 word day but yes, I am allowed. This is life. This is go through intervention every week. Well, no, that's the thing. And like I said, the part of me that I have to, that I'm putting out there in my mind as a way of accepting it is, this is not me slacking off. If it was me slacking off for if I came to the realization that, yeah, I haven't been writing for a few days because I haven't felt like it, and it's me slacking off, that is a different conversation I would have with myself. And yes, I would be back here and I would be writing because this is my job. But this is me, you know, this is life happening to me. And, I would love to be, well, I don't know. I don't know if I would love to be that, but it would be nice to be the kind of person who can literally cut aside the problems that they have and just focus on the writing. I suspect that in the long run, I'd be suffering from something else if I were able to do that. But in the moment, my mind goes, yeah, well, that's what we should do because then we'd be able to produce. But it's not who I am. Then I would use my humanity. I would lose, I suspect, is what you mean. Yeah. I don't have a lot of humanity to start with, so yeah, I probably can't afford to lose anymore. Um, but yeah, it's interesting situations to be in. And yeah, and this afternoon I'll probably focus on getting some some of the stuff I need ready. It's gonna be a chance of making sure I don't forget vital stuff for my hospital stay because I'm gonna be there overnight. So I I will definitely want certain things. But yeah, so yeah, writing is not gonna happen this today. I'm not a robot. Going through maintenance is daunting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there are days where I kind of wish I was a robot. Yeah, like I'm not overly emotional, and there are days where even that's too much for me to deal with. Where I'm going, yeah, I don't want to have any of that. They're not often, but like a day like today, part of me kind of goes, yeah, if I just didn't give it, if I truly did not give a damn about anything, well, I'd be working. So I'm a liar when I say I don't give a damn about stuff. You know, it doesn't care that it's true 99% of the time. This is one of the rare times where, yeah, I do give a damn. It affects me. So it, it makes it a little harder to just. But, I can at least say I tried. I showed up, with an actual plan to try to write. Is just realize that it wasn't happening and I need to be okay with that. And yeah, if you notice me taking these very deep breaths, this is me keeping myself in check. Um, I'm for you, time of stress in your life serve as way for you to put what's going on in your brain and body down on paper. It's a study of psychology of a medically emotionally way for me you to go to be in it enough to have insight, better convey to the reader. Cool. But as I said, you're you're not in the story. But good guys, bad guys have similar struggles, similar problems. Think a simple writing exercise. Yeah, cool. You have a window that's not usually there to explore, and that's cool. And I have no doubt that these things make it in my writing when it applies. Like I said, I'm simply not someone who can sit down and do that. um, we're all different, and this is literally not me invalidating what goes through. It works for you. That is cool. Doesn't work for me. I'll probably never see the light of day. It's just how you can get a lot of you. Keep forwarding on life and writing. So yeah, yeah. You just vomit on the page. Like I have an across the board difficulty in writing down my thoughts. Um, I've tried multiple times. People. Write down your ideas. I've told that to other writers. Other writers will have told that to other writers. Like, when you have it, write it down so that you don't lose it. It is objectively good advice that I am incapable of doing. Like I have my phone when I'm moving, so it's not like it's no longer because there was a time where I could go, well, I don't have anything to write on because back then I didn't carry a cell phone. I was a very late adopter of the cell phone. I despised them for a very long time. I didn't have a notebook on me, like I didn't have anything to write on, so that became my excuse. But the reality is, I just don't think that way. Ideas stay in my head, they poof out of existence, they come back, and when one percolates to the point that it needs to be written down, it takes out the baseball bat and hits me over the head with it. And then I write. But until then, I just can't. Yeah, it's just something I've never built. At some point, if you just want to pick up and leave, it's okay. We've seen a lot of streamers had to leave because XYZ wouldn't be the first. To be fair, the odds are if things go utterly silent, i.e., you got, like you said, Decanizer, you're only here for the morning. I believe you're at work. So if if at some point it becomes clear that I'm the only one here, I'll probably shut things down. But because at that point, all I'm going to have to do is me and not mine and think, and that's not what I want to do today. So, and this is, to be clear, this is not you guys have to keep me busy. You have your own lives and you need to go on with that, and that's fine. It's simply, if at some point I find myself alone, well, then the odds are I'll probably just go, well, if I'm alone, there's no need to keep this going. And I'll just shut it down. But until then, I'm planning on being here. And, all right. And, quote unquote, see what happens. Well, clearly you are no longer playing. So, you'll be lurking. Yeah. So, oh no, your threshold at which point you guys get rid of things in your brain in order to be adult is really low. Matter heard thinking thing from what you said. Yeah. Oh yeah. Things can exist in my mind for a very, very long time. Well, I guess Sombra for a very long time, I've existed in my. Wait, what? I've existed in my mind. Huh. Yeah, I'm not. You have to brain dump. The more stressed you are, the more you have to purge. Yeah, and keeps you saner than you normally would be. Yeah, like I said, it's we are different. We have all our method. Everybody's got a different method of coping with stuff, and I suspect that times when people have difficulty with dealing with stuff is that they either haven't worked out what works for them, or for whatever reason they are refusing to make use of the tool they know will work. I might as well. Right. Get you are going to have to sleep. You have a long drive out. Back to sleep is necessary evil. Staying on the road. Yes. Yes. You do not want to drive while tired. That is very dangerous. See you soon. Take care. Heal quickly and well so you can get back to writing. Do what you. Yes. Thank you very much. Sleep well. I said your bottom page is outdated. Maybe this is the day to go through and update. That's true. You know what? I could probably do that. Alrighty. We will have an advertising Stream Raider battle, and I'll be right back. Battle station, everyone. Battle station. We have 47 allies. We're going up against 36 enemies. And we are off with Gator Paws in first place. Mrs. Hyde is in second. Muckle Writing is in third. JR takes over third. Mrs. Hyde is in first. Gator Paws is in second. Too many people. Kill Epics. Let's see. JR is in third. Muckle is in second. Mrs. Hyde is in first. Gator Paws takes over third again. And I think we're about to be done. There we go. All done. Place. Alrighty. Mrs. Hyde is in first place. 2 kill, 16 assist. Gator Paws is in second place, 10 assist. And Muckle Writing is in third, 1 kill, 9 assist. We have healers, we've got bombers. We've got nobody claiming those for now. So, Mavin Maverick gets healed. Luna Chew gets bombed. And we move on to a skin chest before the boss. And place. I've done both my necromancers. Come back here. So vampires. All right. Alrighty, half an hour to see how this turns out. Alright, so why do you not do that? This is... So that, this. There we go. Plural, right? let's see. I can go up 200 tags. Yeah. Okay. You have added stuff I don't want in here. Hmm. Is that valid? Yeah, the big thing is I need new icons for the Twitch page because I really should update that to some sort of tiger theme for the icon. Okay, wait, what? What just happened here? Okay, good. That's been updated. Yeah, and doing that is going to is one of those things like doing that is something I'm not in the mind in the mindset to do like uh, so yeah, like I've removed the stream element thing because that had no bit. I don't know how. Well, no, I know how it ended up there because that's I have stream element as a bot, so it made a change to my page. But yeah, I've removed it. It better not come back. How did I fix my audio desync problem from last week? It fixed itself. Um, I suspect that in the end it was the classic turn it off and turn it back on. Um, because I did not actually do anything. I didn't even think to do anything about it. By the time my day was over, I just shut everything down. Did not even think to turn it back on to see if it would fix it, if things would resolve. I just, yeah, when in doubt, reboot. Tap the icon and reboot. You have a meeting, so you'll be lurking and placing troops. You'll love virtual meetings. You can just sit here now. Well, hopefully the meeting goes well. Thank you for the units. Thank you for the company. And if I leave before you come back, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much. Oh, I know it will go well. I'm not, as I said, it's routine at this point. Atoll Station, everyone. Battle Station. We have 61 allies. We're going up against 36 enemies. And we are off with Gator Paws in the lead. Lunachu is in second. That gets away, gets back in second, is in third. Endless Loop takes over second. People Kill Epics. Gator Paws is in first place. Endless Loop is in third as JR takes over second but ends up in third as Endless Loop jumps to first. Gator Paws is in second. JR is in third, and with that, we're done. We've won. Endless Loop is in first place, 6 kills, 6 assists. Gator Paws is in second place, 8 kill, 1 assist. And JR 926 is in third, 6 kill, 3 assist. We've got gold. And no Dr. Derp. We've got Musketeers, we have Centurion, we've got nobody claiming them. So, Muckala Riding gets gold, a Supernova gets Musketeers, and JR 926 gets shielded. And I get scrolls. And we go up against the boss, and that will be the last battle today. I am not feeling it. All right, what do I need to do? Alrighty, half an hour to see how this turns out. Hey, Mama Bear, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your lurk. Battle station, everyone. Battle station. We have about 47 allies. We're going up against 80-something enemies. Sigma's in first place. Sergeant Kate Dog is in second. Gator Paws is in third. Mrs. Hyde, Gator Paws, Sigma, and others have killed epics. Wow, Sigma is Sigma is pulling one of his leaving us all behind stunt. Alrighty, we are done. We have won. Sigma's in first place, 46 kill, 1 assist. Sergeant Kate Dog is in second place, 4 kill, 10 assist. And Gator Paws is in third, 11 kill, 1 assist. We have Shinobis, we've got Monks, we've got nobody claiming them. So, Arc-10 Telemetros is in first place. Sorry, what the? Arc-10 Telemetros gets Shinobis, Crispy Prop gets Monked. And that brings the battling to an end for today. Monday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Yep, I'm going to be offline until then. We will have a hard battle, and then there'll be Skin, Gold, and the boss. So, I hope to see you then. And with my writing done, we are going to raid someone. I say my writing done, but it's not like it happened. Alrighty. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by and keeping me company. I will be back Monday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. I will be working on Stepping Wild, and in the afternoon, The Captain's Heart. I hope to see you then. If I do not, I hope you have a good rest of the week, a good weekend, and a good week when it returns.